Hello everybody, this is the Lozzie88 and welcome back to part 2 of my Lego Disney Minifigures opening, and we have 12 packets remaining, and today I'm going to open another 6. So the ones that we received last time was Ursula and the Cheshire Cat. We also got Captain Hook, Aladdin, Maleficent, and last but not least, Stitch. So we're going to wait and see who we get left today, and they'll be in the next episode. So out of the ones that are left, I'm still really looking forward to seeing Buzz Lightyear, and I think Daisy Duck. She looks really cool. I like her. So what I'm going to do, because I explained everything last time, is I'm just going to get straight in, making some sounds, and then I'll pick 6 of these packets, and we'll slowly open them and talk about them. Okay? Alright, let's make some sounds. Okay, so I'm going to pick 6 now, and I'm going to just have a quick drink. Got some more fruit and barley. Lovely. So I think I'm going to have one from each side. I would like this one. And I did the back on that one, so I'll do the front on this one, so that one. And one from the back here. This one. And the front one. That's 4. 5. And 6. Awesome, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left for next time. Awesome. So there we are. So these are the 6 that I've chosen today, and I seem to have one very fat one again, so maybe that's Buzz, or it could be Ariel, or possibly Alice. Seems to look a little bit bigger, but I'm not sure. Might just be the way she stood. So see if I get lucky and get Daisy Duck. So I hope you guys enjoyed the first part. I know that when I finished recording it, that I felt very relaxed and proud that I'd managed to film such a long video I believe it's the longest video that I've ever done on this channel, and I was very proud of that fact, and I hope that in the future, when I hopefully do more of these opening videos, because there's so many on YouTube that are very quick, and you know, they're only 10 minutes for an entire case of 12 figures or something, and you know, it's great if you just want to kind of watch something to enjoy. It's very fun and kind of a little bit manic and everything, but excuse me, but I really wanted to share my passion of these little figures, and also, like, I find it very relaxing to watch videos like this. So, you know, when it talks about, like, when you've got people doing, I think Gentle Whispering did a video where she had several teas and she just talked about each one, and I do love tea, so, you know, I quite enjoyed it. So I thought, why not put my passion at the moment, my love of these little figures, and make a video very similar, but more me talking to you and telling you what I think. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this second part. It's going to be very similar to the first. I think that the system I used worked quite well. So without further ado, I'm going to pick one of these. I'm feeling that because Buzz Lightyear is number 3 on the checklist, I'm going to pick the third one. So 1, 2, 3. I may have just done that backwards, but I'm not sure. But to me that's 3, so that's the one I'm going to pick first. Awesome. So this one feels very flat. A few apologies in case my voice sounds as gruff as it feels. I am currently getting over a cold, so that's why my voice keeps croaking out a little bit. So lovely. Oh, I'll keep the scissors near me actually. And I'll take the checklist, put that to one side. And who do you guys think is the first character we got? It feels very thin, very flat. It's the genie! We got the genie, guys. So again, like last time, he comes with a little base, and we'll look at his lamp first. So this is the lamp. It's very similar. I think it's actually exactly the same as the one you get with Aladdin. And then you get his bottom piece, which is a darker blue and has this little red sash. Looks a bit weird, but I assume it'll look better once it's actually placed on the stand, so there's not really much to say on that. It does look very swirly and very floaty, but because it's so flat on the bottom, it does kind of look a bit weird at the moment. So we've got that, and then we have his torso, which they've put a black dot on the front because I'm assuming, oh, he's so lively. The back is very similar, so they've done this so that we know it's the front, although I'm pretty sure that the belly button gives that away. He also has his gold wrist cuffs, which he has while he is trapped within the lamp. And he's a lovely pastel blue colour. It's a really nice colour. I think it might be the same or very similar as the colour used for Stitch. Beautiful colour. A beautiful colour. See, I'm very croaky. And here is the genie's head. He looks very mischievous. He's got his little twiddly beard and the raised eyebrow, just like Aladdin had actually. But it seems to suit the genie a little bit more. I don't know why, I just feel like it did. And then we have a headpiece, which kind of reminds me of, it's very fiddly, I can't really grab it very well. It kind of reminds me of like a Roman helmet, or the one that the messenger wore in Greek mythology, if you ever saw the cartoon version of Hercules, the one with the flying sandals. I can't think of his name. So yeah, there's that one. And then you get the teeniest piece I've ever seen, which is his hair. And there it is. So there's his hair. Very strange, but you know. Now, according to this, he holds the lamp, so I would like to try it where he comes out of the lamp. Can I do that? I did see some people doing it like this online, and I kind of liked that. So I put it so that he is coming out of the lamp. And then I believe that there is no right or wrong to this, so I'll put his front on that way. And then his head. Lovely. And his hairpiece, oh my gosh, the hairpiece looks so cute. Sorry, the headpiece, the helmety bit. Okay. Be very careful here. There we go. Oh, that's so cute. Here is here is the genie. And I did it so that he looks like he's coming out of his lamp, because I don't know why he'd be holding it. So there's his little belly button and his hair. Now, like I said in the last video when we got Aladdin, I love this movie. I mean, Robin Williams just makes it, doesn't he? He's just awesome. I just love everything about the movie. It kind of teaches you a few valuable lessons, but the animation and the jokes, you know, even now you can watch it and there are jokes that are only suitable for older people. And it's nice that you can watch it and laugh still, because each time you watch it you get another joke. You know, Robin Williams he was so quick-witted that you don't always realise what he said until it's too late, and then you're like, oh. So there is the genie, and he looks incredible. His hairpiece is a little bit weird, just a touch, but I think he'd look weirder without the hairpiece. And just for those of you who are curious, this is what he looks like if he, oh, sorry. This is what he looks like if he holds the lamp. There we are. There. So it looks good either way, but I wanted to try it the other way because that's the way quite a few people showed it. And I just thought it looked quite cool because I'm not sure how I feel about him just holding the lamp out. It's the same thing, it's the same thing I had to deal with the Aladdin one. I just wasn't sure how I felt about it sticking out. But that's okay. So that's a cool figure to start with. We got the genie. Awesome. Okay, so the genie is number 5. So we'll tick off the genie. We got him now. And time for another one. Which one will we get? Here's my little minifigure pyramid. So, which one do I go for? This one is calling out to me because it's quite a big one. Can you see that? It's, you know, it looks really thin from the other side, like there's nothing there, but it feels quite big. Okay. Decision made. Okay. I'm not even going to attempt to guess who this is because, in all fairness, I just don't seem to have the skills. I'm not gonna lie, I just, like, all I can feel in here that I know what it is the base piece. That's it. So, it's not great, is it? Yeah. See, I'm awful at these kind of things. Alright. Moving the checklist down. Because I don't want to cut it. Lovely. And take the checklist out to make sure there's no pieces. And then so we got the alien. See, I was completely wrong. I thought it was Syndrome. So it's not, it's the alien. So again, we have a base piece. And this is the head. Oh. I loved the aliens in the movie. You know, the claw. I really needed to get 3 of these, didn't I? Just so that it fitted. But the sculpting on this is really nice. The ears are done well, and the mouth is open in the position. And he has his little antenna type bit on his head. Ooh, it's lively. And then we have his legs, and they're very tiny legs, very much like the Cheshire Cat and Stitch. So they don't move at all, they don't bend. And these are navy blue with like a darker blue, which is not navy blue, the bottom part is navy blue, it's not black. And there's his little leggies. So he's going to be one of the shorter figures, and he's got his green hands, just like his skin color, like his head, and he's got his little space symbol on his blue shirt. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Star Trek. Not gonna lie. It's nothing to do with Star Trek, but it does remind me a little bit. And he's got a little, his belt is pink, along with the top of his neck, and on the back it also has some pink striping. So let's build him. This one, I like these ones because these are really simple. You can't break anything on these. There. Oh. So there is our alien. And he just looks really cute. Don't you think? I think he looks really cute. I love the way his, even his eyeballs are sculpted outwards. They're done really well. And, you know, the decoration on the shirt, they've even got the little planet symbol. And I love the fact that his hands are the same beautiful green as his head. And it's a really nice green. I don't know what, it's kind of not showing up very well, but it's kind of like, it's not neon, but it's bright. It's a very vibrant green. Oh, the claw. I love the first Toy Story movie. I mean, no wonder they made so many, or are making so many follow-ups to it. I mean, adult or child alike, most Disney movies you can rewatch at any age, so yeah, I think I like the first movie the best, but they all have good points and bad points, but they all have, you know, like the third one I really enjoyed, but I found the humour a little bit less involved. Like I didn't laugh as much. I think the jokes were maybe a little bit stale or too used or something, but I didn't enjoy the third one as much. It was also a bit darker, but still, you know, you can't go wrong with Toy Story. If you're feeling a bit down and you need some cheering up, you need a Toy Story movie. So there's the little alien. Now the alien was number 2. We're getting closer to Buzz. We got the 2 either side of him. So there is the alien. So we've got 4 left. And I'm going to mix them up. Shuffle them like a pack of cards. Now, because I would like Buzz Lightyear and he's number 3, I'm going to take the third one. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Buzz just looks like the most fun to build out of the ones that are left. He looks a bit more buildable. Which probably means it'll take me ages. I can't feel what different parts are. I don't know. Oh, that's a crinkly bit. So the third one, take the checklist out. Oh, there's definitely a few more pieces. Okay. Well, that was a clue. And unless Buzz is wearing a skirt now, it's Minnie Mouse. Oh, awesome. She's fantastic. Oh, look at her. There's her base. And I'll show you her head first because this is so cute. I mean, look at the big smile and the beautiful long eyelashes, and the sculpting is just wonderful. Like, really well done. Look at that. I've got it by the ears. You know, from the side as well. You know, the shaping is just great. The nose is awesome. Looks just like the character does. Oh gosh, that's so cute. So cute. And there's a little bow piece with white polka dots to go on top of her head. And then we have Minnie's torso, which has her typical outfit on, although normally she's in red, not pink. So that's a bit confusing, the fact that she's in pink, whereas it's normally red. Would have been nice if they'd stuck with that because she would have gone with Mickey a bit better, but I don't know, maybe they've done that because she was too similar to Mickey. I don't know, maybe that's why. But you can see her skin colour and then her gloved hands. And we've got her skirt piece, which is exactly the same colour and dottiness as the bow. And it's this really nice, like, no wonder I couldn't tell what it was. It's this really nice ruffled shape. Can you see that? I mean, I don't know how they managed to sculpt things like that. I was kind of expecting a fabric skirt, you know, like the cape from Maleficent. Something like that. But nope, it's a piece of plastic. And then with the legs, we have her little pink shoes on her feet and her bloomers. So that's different. We've got a piece with just her butt and her underwear. And she has holes in her butt. So let's build her. So I'm assuming kind of like, who was it we had to build something with? The Cheshire Cat. We had to put a tail piece on, so I'm assuming that it doesn't matter which front or I think that's the back and that's the front. So put that there, and then put her body on top of that. Oh, she's leaning backwards and forwards. Like, oh, did you guys see that? Let's put her hands up because I think that's what was getting her. That's better. And then her head. And last but not least, her beautiful bow. Oh, that's so cute. So, seriously? Oh, because I tried to turn her hand around. Okay. There we go. There we go. So there is Minnie Mouse in all her glory with her lovely ruffled skirt. And she looks so cute. So I like her little pink shoes. Just kind of separates the black of the base a little bit, and you can see her bloomers slightly. And she's just wearing this really cute little, I think it's a skirt and top, but it looks like a little dress. And I mean, I love the eyelashes. I won't be surprised if pretty much the eyelashes is the only thing different between Minnie and Mickey, but it's just enough that you can definitely tell this is the female head. And the little bow on top, that's cute. I think Daisy must come with a similar bow, so that'll be nice. But no, that's so cute. I love that. I don't really watch a lot of Disney stuff with Minnie Mouse in it, but I think that's just personal choice. I do, however, love the is it Mickey's Twice Upon a Christmas or Once Upon a Christmas or something like that? I can't remember. But basically it's kind of a retelling of certain Christmas stories, and it's all about Mickey trying to get Minnie a gift, and Mickey sells his prized possession to get Minnie a gift, and Minnie sells her prized possession to get Mickey a gift, but each of them have got the other one something to do with their prized possession. And it's so sweet. I mean, that's probably where I first actually saw Minnie Mouse, because you don't see her a lot. So, where's my husband? Actually, are they married? I always assumed Minnie and Mickey were like husband and wife, but you only ever see them dating. Are they married? Are you married? I don't know. Well, so there's Minnie Mouse. Now she is number 11. And, well, actually, I was saying Daisy Duck is the one that I'd want, but actually I really quite like Donald. But they look to have very similar pieces, just variant colours. So actually, you know, I don't know. I quite like Donald. We shall have to wait and see, but as of yet, still no Buzz Lightyear. We are on the hunt. So we have 3 packets left today. And there's another fat one there. And I'm thinking maybe we should go for the thinnest one. I think we'll go for the thinnest one. I'm so excited. I'm actually wondering if I just haven't even picked Buzz out, so I'm like searching for him and he's going to be one of the ones in next time's episode. So part 3. That would be Sod's Law with me. Ooh. That's nice. Okay. There we go. So I'll take the checklist out. And let's see who we got. Oh, there's the base. Oh, I know who we got. We got Mr. Incredible. So, Mr. Incredible comes with a base, and this really kind of weird, quiffy hairpiece. Oh, I can't hold it. Can you see? It's like a quiffy kind of hairpiece. And it's blonde, which he is. Because of how big Mr. Incredible was, I kind of feel like they could have done something with his torso. I mean, you saw the effort that must have gone into making Ursula with all her tentacles and Captain Hook with his hat, and you kind of think, you know, why couldn't they have beefed him up a little bit? But they didn't, so he's scrawny, but he's got the Incredible symbol on his chest and his long latexy gloves. He's plain on the back. And here is his head. I knew it was him because of the mask. Although Syndrome does have one sort of very similar, but he's like got a toothy grin, so he looks kind of like a burglar. You know what I mean? He's got these creases in his eyebrows. He's kind of frowning and smirking. Ooh, lively. Then we've got his little leggy McBobs. His little leggy boobs. And he's got his orange belt on and his black underpants. And his black boots. And then he's holding a, well, it looks like, I don't know, some sort of, it looks like a pizza box, to be honest. But it says, doing our part. So, I'm wondering if it's like a poster. It might be a poster of some kind. Now, I've watched The Incredibles. It was not one of my favourite movies, I'm not gonna lie. I've watched it maybe twice. Whereas a lot of other Disney movies I've watched countless times. But, you know, I don't know what it was about the Incredible movie. I just didn't seem to enjoy it the same. It wasn't bad. I just don't think it was, maybe it was just the wrong time. I was just kind of a teenager and I wasn't really watching. I was addicted at the time to the Disney Channel, and I think it was about the time that I was watching a lot of Lizzie McGuire and things like that, because I loved anything like Lizzie McGuire and stuff. So Hilary Duff was like my favourite person in the world. So this is what Mr. Incredible looks like. He's definitely got dad hair. Receding hairline. Dun dun dun. And he's got his little poster. I don't really understand why he has a poster and Stitch didn't come with anything, not even his ray gun, so kind of disappointed about that. But he looks very smug, and actually that little red line on his chest does make him look a little bit beefier, I suppose. He just kind of looks like a kid. And yet Mr. Incredible was this macho man. Not the best Lego figure so far. But never mind. He just looks like a villain rather than a hero. I see you. I see you. Just reminds me of a bad guy. Awesome. So there is Mr. Incredible, and he was number 13. Unlucky for some, unlucky for me, because he's not my favorite. So because I have more of a chance of this one being Buzz Lightyear, I'm going to save that to last, because I'm evil like that. And I'm going to open this figure. And I don't know who it is, because like I said, I'm really bad at guessing. I can't do it. I don't understand how people can sit down with a box of these things, go through them and be like, yeah, that's so and so. I don't know. They obviously have much more sensitive hands than I do. The checklist is right at the top. Push that checklist down a little bit. So, who else have we got that's quite small? We have Mickey, Daisy, Donald. They're quite small. Alice, I still think she looks bigger than she is. She's got a big hairpiece. So. Peter Pan's quite titchy. Could be Peter Pan. So I've narrowed it down to 4. That's awesome, isn't it? There's quite a few big figures. It looks like Ariel is quite a big figure. I think that because of the hair, Alice is going to be quite a big figure. And Buzz is going to be a big figure, so how exciting! Okay. All right, so let's get rid of the checklist. And then see who what's that? We have fabric, guys. Have I got Maleficent again? No, I have got Syndrome. I got Syndrome. Doesn't that look like a fire? Oh, there we are. So his base piece is there, and he comes with a similar cloak to Maleficent, but his is black on both sides, and he comes with another pizza box, which is not a pizza box. It says Omnidroid 07, so I'm assuming this is like, I don't know, like an iPad or something. There's that. It's very detailed. You can't see the writing, obviously, but it's just dots. But you can definitely tell that there is some writing there. And this is what I mean. See, like, this one's face is just evil. He just looks so evil. He's got these freckles on his face, and his eyes are really blue, and on the camera they're not picking up very well. So we have him, and his head is rolling around. Then we have this flaming orange hair, which just attacked Mr. Incredible, so, you know, even in minifigure form, you can't stop him fighting. So this is the hair piece, and it's really detailed. And has like little hair waves and little spiky spikes. Actually very true to what his hair was like in the movie. Now, is it me, or was Syndrome a kid? Like, Mr. Incredible was fighting a kid who apparently wore tidy whities over the top of his black tights. And I love the detailing. I think you can kind of see it's shining, but the side of his shoes and the front of his shoes are actually metallic, and they're silver, which is quite nice. Because obviously he was like a futuristic kind of villain. He was supposed to be very futury. That's not the word I mean, but he even has his little S on his chest, or at least the partial S, because I think the rest of it's tucked into his pants, but even on the side he has little silver detailing. Can you see that? It's pretty awesome. That's very detailed. I like that. Now, I put his legs on and his body on, and I'm pretty sure that, just like the last time, you kind of wrap it over. Which side does it go? That'll do. Oh, fiddly. So I'll put that one on, and then that one. That can't be right because his cape is all messed up, so it must be this way. Okay. This must be painful for you guys to watch. That seems better. Oh, there we go. That's better. Quick, put his head on before his cape flies off. Okay, so move his cape round so it's behind him and push. I learned my lesson with Maleficent because that was really awkward. So I learned my lesson with Maleficent because the cape turned when I pushed the head down, and then it was really difficult to actually properly get it on and stay on without it being all twiddly and wonky. Okay, so I believe that that is Syndrome complete. There he is. I thought this was going to be my least favorite figure, but actually I quite like him. I think he looks better than Mr. Incredible, but I think that's the cape. The cape is awesome. He doesn't look overly villainous, just the face, but his little white underpants. Stop looking at my pants. Stop looking at them. That's better. Hey! I'm such a child. So he's pretty cool. I like him. So Mr. Incredible is so far my least favourite. So I'm down to the last one. Is it gonna be Buzz Lightyear? I'm not even gonna do any tapping. I'm so curious. I'm just gonna tip this out because I really want to know. Take the checklist out. Right, guys, do you think I have Buzz Lightyear? It certainly feels like it has a lot of pieces, but that could be Ariel as well, so. What do you guys think? I got Buzz Lightyear. Oh, that's awesome. Right, so there's his base. Okay, I'm so excited. So Buzz has his little legs, and they're designed just like the toy, so just like his version, but he doesn't have metallic silver. His are just grey and this lovely green colour. And what is that? This is his like neck piece, his like console or something. It looks so strange. I don't know how I didn't feel that. Oh, I didn't really squidge this packet, did I? I was really worried it was going to be Ariel. I mean, I think Ariel's going to be awesome, but I was really hoping for Buzz. Oh, I didn't tick off Syndrome. I was so excited. Okay, Syndrome is now ticked off. Because he wasn't ticked off, but now he is. So his console has the little, I don't know what that is on the back of him. Looks like something you'd plug into a wall, doesn't it? And then the front console piece has all of his buttons and his little purple, like, stripy bits. And then we have his wings, which have the red and white striping over the top and the purple below. That's really cool. They're actually, see, this is probably why, you know, with the other ones, I thought that the biggest one was going to be Buzz, because I thought the wings were going to be so huge, but actually the wings are very thin and very small. So I think that might be why I got confused as to which one was Buzz. So again, we have the black dot on the front because there's not much going on, it's just his little silver undersuit that's showing through, or his little grey undersuit. It's not silver, because there is absolutely nothing on the back of him. It's pure white. And his head is here, and he's got his little chin dimple, just like he has in the movie. And he looks very serious. He looks ready for action, doesn't he? He's ready to kick some butt to infinity and beyond. So he's really cool. And then we've got this clear piece, which I think goes behind him. It doesn't actually come down over his head, which I thought maybe it might do, but it looks like, so you can see the figure's face better, it just goes to the back, so it's like it's retracted back. Okay, so now there are instructions on this one, which I think I'm probably going to need. So I'm going to put that there, and it says to put his legs and body on. Right, and then his console piece over the top of his neck, and then his head. Okay, now his wings, they go in the side. Is there a front or back? It doesn't seem to show it mattering. And then the back, well, this is actually, it's quite easy once you get going. You can kind of see where it's supposed to... Ladies and gentlemen, Buzz Lightyear. That's what gets me. I always seem to tip the figures back. Awesome. Oh, turn that back over. Oh, he is fabulous. He's not as big as he looks. Like, there he is. Like, he's definitely one of the bigger figures. But because the wings are kind of, I wouldn't say they're undersized, but like in the movie I'm pretty sure they were a lot bigger than that. They've scaled them down nicely. You can still tell it's his wings, but he's not going to be like disappearing off. And I love the little like goldfish bowl part. That's really cool. I can see why they left his back plain, because this neck piece actually comes down the majority of his back, so you don't actually see any of it. The same with this piece, it actually comes right down to those metal bits, those silver grey bits. Oh, he's fantastic. I love him. Gosh, yeah, he is awesome. What a way to finish, guys, seriously. Like, I was hoping to get him first, but he's fabulous. His face just kind of like really suits, like they've shaped it off nicely, so he's got those broad jowls. Is it jowls? I don't know, cheeks. He's got those puffy cheeks and that really big chin. And he just looks awesome. He's got his little curved up eyebrow, like, He's fantastic. I love him. I'm just going to push his arms up a little bit. I feel like he should have his arms up. Oh. I should probably not mess with these things. Turn his hands around though, so that he has his hands. I like the bigger part of the hands at the top and the smaller part at the bottom. It just seems to look better. There we go. So both his hands are the right way now. Okay, so that is, I want to say Mr. Incredible then, that is Buzz Lightyear. The search for Buzz Lightyear is complete. We did receive him. Awesome. So today we received the genie, the alien from Toy Story, Minnie Mouse, Mr. Incredible, Syndrome, and Buzz Lightyear. So out of all the figures, which there is 18, we have left to get, we've got the entire top row. I don't know if you guys can see this, but we have ticked the entire top row, and we are missing Alice, Daisy, Donald, Mickey, Peter Pan, and Ariel. So those will be the figures that I will be getting next time, which is very exciting. I love it. And out of all these figures, again, like last time, I want you to comment below who is your favorite figure. Mine is, of course, Buzz Lightyear. I just love this figure. It looked really cool on the checklist, and I wanted to see it. And probably my second favorite is Minnie Mouse. So who is your favorite that we have gotten today, and who is the one you are most looking forward to for the last part? So who is your favorite out of Alice, Daisy, Donald, Mickey, Peter Pan, or Ariel? So let me know in the comments. I would love to know who you are most looking forward to. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I think this video is slightly shorter, but I didn't do a big long ramble at the beginning, so it's only understandable. But if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and definitely hit that subscribe button so that you will know when the third part comes out, and you will be able to watch it straight away. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. You know, if you fell asleep, that's kind of the plan, so I'm thrilled for you, because that's how I fall asleep every night, is I listen to an ASMR video. So it would be nice if I knew that other people were doing that to my videos. Okay guys, I will see you next time. Bye!